Good morning, dear listeners. Good morning, my viewers. Good morning, my dear friends outside there. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God we are alive to see today. I always believe that for every breath you take, for having that opportunity to be alive, you just have to thank God for that. And please, let's just appreciate God for keeping us alive today. This morning, I promised we were going to talk about the responsibility of a woman. I am a woman and I am proud to be one. And I know that women outside there, you're also proud to be a woman. God just made us in a form like no other. Our threshold is something else. The way we are formed, the way we act, it's superb. And I encourage every woman outside there to please own your responsibility, own your role, and make sure that it speaks about who you are. First, we are homemakers. It's a reflection time, and I want you to ask yourself, am I a homemaker or am I a homebreaker? What is my perception about building my home? How do I manage and build my home? Whether it's in the office, whether it's at home, whether it's in the church, anywhere you find yourself, you have a role to know how to build that home, when not to do what. Remember that the people outside are looking at you as their role model. People are looking at you as a mother. People are looking at you as a woman. Whether you have a child your own or you don't have a child of your own, really, every woman is a mother to all the children outside there. God had given you that responsibility to make sure that you build and manage your home. The second one is women, you are a helpmate. You're meant to support your husband, especially in the way that we find ourselves now. We have so many marriages hitting the rock now just because we have refused to understand that responsibility that God has given us as a helpmate, as a support structure to the family. I had an entrepreneurship class last week, and one young girl said, my mother is my role model. And I asked why. He said, my mother is my role model because my mother supports the family. The way she teaches us, the way she responds to issues, the way she made us know that my role in this life is to make sure that I build my own. How do you act as a support structure to your husband, to your children, to the family in general? When I mean support, it's not just about material, it's psychological, it's financial, it's emotional, it cuts across all aspects of life. If the table turns around and you're providing for the family, what are your ways of demonstrating that I am a support structure? Do you rub it off your husband because it's me? Or what do you do? Remember that you're there to be a helpmate. You're there to be like a neck. You're a neck to the head. They say that a man is the head of the family and that the woman is the neck. In the business world, let's analyze it like this. A man is the leader and the woman is the manager. You help and support your husband, support your family to build that ideal family that you want. The third one is women outside there, please, I am proud to say that one of our key responsibilities is to be a mastery of emotional intelligence. What do I mean by that? You're meant to be a problem solver. You're meant to listen. You're meant to look at things before acting. You should look at a child and know when a child has a problem. Even in the office, you should look at your staff and know when your staff has a problem. You should think before acting. You should understand that the nature that you have, that support structure that you play, helps you to feel, solve those problems. I'm one of those that believe that really, let me not be sympathetic, let me be empathetic. Empathy, you're solving that problem, you're preferring solutions. It's not just about saying sorry. Oh, sorry, sorry. Sorry does not stop like that. What do I do to make sure that it doesn't happen again? What do I do to make sure that that woman you said sorry because he's sick, that you actually have told that woman what it means to go to hospital? Mastery of emotional intelligence is very key. Please, let's ask ourselves, how do I manage my emotion? You hear all sorts, you see all sorts. Do you think before you act? Please take that one home. The fourth one is communication and listening skills. My fellow women, if you did not take anything from this class, please remember that listening is a skill. that every woman must have. Always try and listen. Sieve out the truth. It's only God that can give you that wisdom to sieve out the truth from the chaff. But you can never sieve out that truth when you don't listen. When a child comes to you, she says something, let your work not stop you from listening to your child. Let that money, let that friend, let that activity, let that film that you're watching not stop you to finding why this child is calling me. The totality of a woman from your hair down to your toe speaks a lot about you. Even your eyes says a lot about you. How well do you listen to people around you, especially the children around you, whether it's your biological child or any child from anywhere. In your office, you have a role to play. You have to be observant. How do you observe things around you? Act is good, but listen before you act. Observe before you act. You have a duty to please always respect your home and respect your marriage. That is the 5th point. How do you respect your marriage? How do you respect your home? How do you treat people around you? Are you a nagging wife? Are you a nagging sister? Are you a nagging mother? Are you a nagging friend? Does the world revolve around talking? I tell you, it does not. If you derive pleasure in talking and shouting and beating, you will never solve that problem. For me, really, marriage comes with its own challenges. It has not been easy or rosy for every person, but the ability that God has given you to have that threshold to manage things in your home speaks a lot about you. Remember that you are the neck in the family. That the home is bad, it's all about the way you're trying to manage it. So my fellow women outside there, I just like to end my session by asking you, think about these 7 things today. 1, what are my roles? Am I a communicator? 2, am I a helpmate? Am I supportive? 3, what do I feel that the whole totality of womanhood is all about? The 4th one, do I manage my emotion? The 5th one, how do I use what I have, what God has given me, to act as a support structure to my family? And finally, how do I take my people, the totality of my being, to God, who has given me that strength, who molded me and gave me that confidence as a woman to make sure that I make things happen. Thank you very much. Stay blessed. Remember, I am still just ask Nnenna Ugu. Please, if you want to reach me, and I really would want people to reach me so that we can talk about our roles, you can call on me on 080-333-43092. 080-333-43092. Please stay blessed, stay safe, and tune in next week. Next week is going to be the joint role, the responsibility of both the man and the woman to the family. Thank you.